guys, this is Riku and welcome to Road to Conqueror, where we get to learn about the tips and tricks kung paano makapag-climb ng rank ladder sa Arena of Valor straight from the pros. Alright, today's episode kasama natin si Andre Liabres, also known as Leather. Kamusta ka naman dyan?
Okay naman. Laging walang tulog.
Laging walang tulog? Bakit?
Para mag-conqueror lang.
Para mag-conqueror lang. Grabe yung dedication, I can actually see. But tell me about yourself.
Andre Liabres, what? Weighs 300 pounds, plays every day.
Yan talaga. But what do you do on a daily basis if you're not playing Arena of Valor?
If I'm not playing, I usually just study or asikaso sa business namin.
Wow, so you're juggling, you know, being or climbing to become a conqueror, and then may business pa kayo and studies. Moving on to your role naman in the game, what is your specialty sa iyong team?
Yeah, so my main role is mid player. So usually I use nuke type heroes or high sustain damage heroes.
Out of all the roles, bakit mid?
I like how you could control the pace of the game. In general, you know where to gank, you know where people are going to gank. So makokontrol mo if kunyari you see your enemy jungle going bot lane, for example, to gank. You can back up or tell your ally to back out.
That is true.
So you have total control of the game. In mid lane, actually the pros are, you could farm easy even without hitting creeps. Just because you could go to all ganks of the team. So you can set up everything for your team. Pero kasi, the mid lane is also the most susceptible to ganks. The gank can come from everywhere. So I think yun yung pinaka pros and cons niya.
For the beginners out there, ano yung parang starter mage or mid hero pwede nilang simulan para ma-train sila sa pagiging mid lane?
There's no certain hero you would use for mid. It's all about understanding your role, kung ano dapat mong gawin sa mid, when you should gank, when you should push for objectives. Yung hero kasi would follow Kasi to be good at a hero, hindi mo kailangan lahat ng ibang yun Kailangan mo lang mag one-on-one, gagaling ka na sa hero na yun regardless of whatever happens dun sa laban. So I think para maging super successful ka na mid player, you have to know yung tatlong yun talaga, which is yung movement sa map, when to farm, and when to push for objectives. Yeah.
What arcanas and what builds do you usually put on Raz?
For the favorite arcana build, I'd go for cooldown reduction, and then magic lifesteal para sa survivability on mid game. Tapos magic damage and magic pet.
Meron ka bang starter items?
Yeah, for Raz, I think the most important items is dalawa lang. Which is yung boomstick and then Hecate's diadem.
Oh, I see.
Pero that's basta basahin niya na lang.
yung item description nandun naman
basahin niya na lang.
But moving on though, so we already went for arcanas and builds. Kamusta naman yung laning phase ni Raz? How do you play Raz on the laning phase?
Sa laning phase for Raz, kasi you have to be super aggressive. Raz skill build or skill set or his toolkit actually is not designed to farm. It's designed to harass enemies.
For Raz, meanwhile, ano yung talagang role niya when it comes to team fights?
You're the poke, sustained damage. You always go for the squishies in the backline, pero you don't go into the backline early on to die. It's more important for you to live lagi kasi you're a strong defender and also a very strong pusher, because Raz's passive is every 3 attacks, his third attack would have magic damage, and then the magic damage also applies to towers. So in end game, your third attack would do about 2,000 to 2,500 damage on towers then.
Thank you very much for those tips. By the way, really helps. But since we've covered most of the basics, alam na natin. So ano yung drive mo whenever you go into a ranked game?
Carpe diem, dudes. Yan yung I live by it. Yung seize the day.
Seize the day.
See the day. If you don't do your best in anything that you do, And then, sasabihin mo lang sarili mo na reason out mo lang na I do this for fun, wala namang pake kung ganyan. Pero that's not the thing eh. You just have to do your best in everything. Kasi parang wala kang excuse na mabigay sa sarili mo.
Thank you so much. Sobrang ganda ng mga tips mo. I really, really enjoyed interviewing you. Pero is there anything that you like to promote? Like a social media fan page? Or...
Oh yeah, sure. I stream on Twitch and YouTube and also on Facebook. Leather Goods Gaming.
Leather Goods Gaming. So ayan guys, para mapanood siya in action, head on over to his channel. So that is it for our episode 1 of Road to Conqueror. We'll see you guys again in the next episode. Pacha!
Hi, I'm Leather. I play mid lane mage for my team and I'm a Conqueror.